Morning, everybody. So I'm going to review Master T and Jason Blaha. So Master T is always bashing Blaha now, which makes sense because Blaha got his channel fucked up somehow, right? So let's see what these guys have to say about wearing a belt. Because these guys speak from experience, right?
So Jason Blaha says wearing a belt when lifting can improve neural drive. Does he even know what produces neural drive? Man, okay, let's.
So I find wearing a belt actually feels pretty good. I can still lift without it, but I like the tightness when I'm pushing up against it like that somehow, when you know how to use it properly. But I can overhead press over 250 pounds and push press over 280 pounds. Can either of you guys? And I'm natural. I don't take any steroids. I build real muscle. I actually follow Master T's program by once a week lifting to build my real muscle in shoulders and chest, and actually put my bench press up and my overhead press up by doing it once a week for a while, and I did that. And I also did it with my strict curls once a week, and I got up to over 170 pounds, 170.4 pounds strict curl, which T, you got big arms, but you couldn't even strict curl 150 pounds, right? That's real strength right there. I'm not trying to put you down at all like that, but I go by my own experiences and what I've done and the way I've improved myself. And I do like a belt. I don't use my belt for the strict curl, though.
Review this video.
Good question, and I think there's a lot of misconceptions on this. I think up near the top of the list, for some reason, people think that they're a safety device, that we're wearing them to protect our back.
Hold on, I think I missed the beginning part there.
Yeah, I don't think they really protect your back too much, because it can also make it move sideways. So you gotta be careful. You gotta use it properly. It's more of just a push against something, right? Even construction, right? You guys ever, like, I'm a bricklayer, I'm a mason, I do fucking heavy work that actually T and all you guys would foam at the mouth trying to work with me. And I lift weights. Sometimes I tighten up my belt at work and it's only a thin one, and it feels better when I'm lifting all my heavy blocks and bricks and just moving around.
So why do we wear belts when lifting? Good question, and I think there's a lot of misconceptions on this. I think up near the top of the list, for some reason, people think that they're a safety device, that we're wearing them to protect our backs when we lift, and so then they'll see me or someone else wearing one while we bench press or do a row or something like that, and then they get very, very confused.
Yes, Blaha.
Right, because they're like, you're not at risk of hurt.
Yes, Blaha, they get confused. Yes, okay.
You're back doing this while you're wearing the belt. You know, to which my reply would kind of be,
You put out good information, T, but
and sometimes I'm like, that's probably not the
I know
best
you can't bench
approach.
350 pounds, buddy. Which is
to
fine,
sit
right?
down, well, I hope that's not why you're wearing one, because if you think it's going to protect your back while you're squatting and deadlifting, you're going to have problems.
You want to know why they're wearing the belt? It's to keep the gut area tight. That's why.
Exactly.
That will
To
give
push
you more
against
force
it.
production. I don't know. Does it work for some people? Maybe that's why they wear it with the deadlift. They wear a belt with the deadlift, or maybe in squat or the squat. They wear it with the squat because to keep the gut in. People say strength comes from the gut. The bigger the gut, the more strength you have. I don't know. The bigger muscle you have, maybe around there, could give you more strength for sure. Me personally, I think you should build yourself up big and strong before you start lifting heavy weights. If you can't build yourself big and strong, you're in for big trouble.
So if you're big and strong and you can't lift heavy weights, what does that show?
We wear a belt, but here's the thing: a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't, and it's not their fault. It's because no one's ever explained it to them.
Yeah, I used to think it protected my back a long time ago, which it doesn't. I've actually hurt my back a long time ago while using a belt.
How about we educate people in
On deadlifts as well. I did that fucking sideways thing and above my fucking left cheek. It fucking hurt, right? And the sciatic nerve. Ready to roll out of bed. This is like in my 30s.
They're like, okay, well, I get that. Okay, I see it on the squat. Yeah, you brace against it. It helps you maintain a better upright position. You can probably lift more weight more effectively, better transfer.
I don't know if it helps me lift more weight, but I can do the same with or without.
With the core braced. Yeah,
I just like it more braced.
But then again, you guys have also seen me pull 605 without a belt.
Buddy, on steroids, buddy.
605 without
You
a
can't even
belt.
fucking do
So
fucking
impressive.
600 now.
You know, many
Fuck
people are
off.
pulling 605 Jason Blaha out there.
Fuck.
Many people. Many humans.
I pulled over
practice-
600 fucking
practice
before.
that pulling
No
out
straps, no
605.
belt.
Okay.
Fuck, I can pull almost 500 right now without even fucking training.
Clothes and pair of shoes, you know, like shorts, t-shirt, and a pair of shoes. I pulled 605 on camera. It's like, okay, they see that. Yeah, that makes sense. It's bracing. Like,
Do your roids on camera so we can all fucking learn something. Not me, but your little minions.
There's no real evidence that
I'm gonna
it's
take a
gonna
look at your
do
comment
that.
section one time and fucking go over that.
Maybe, you know, on the squat, maybe because you're less likely to, you know, miss it through forward lean. Because if we miss a squat, how do we want to miss a squat? We want it to go straight down, right? If you miss a squat, you want to go straight into
Bro,
the
who cares
pins.
about your
Now, I'm
fucking
not gonna
squat
get
and
into
leg
the
fetishes,
specifics
man?
of
You
the
guys have no upper body strength at all. You always go back to my, oh, I'm deadlift and squat. Who gives a fuck? You guys can't even power clean up and push press fucking over 250 pounds, let alone your own fucking body weight. So you're gonna listen to guys that can't do that, or fucking guys that can naturally?
Even if I've had a weakened knee where it kind of like shaked a bit, my left knee, but I wasn't stupid enough to lower it down to the degree where I have to drop the weight or something. That's just stupid.
Squat, you miss it,
Yeah,
you
when
wanna
you
go
do
straight
squats,
down
actually the
to left
partials
side
build the
back.
fucking,
And in theory,
the front of the legs better, right?
in
That's what I
theory, could
noticed.
see a belt potentially.
Build the
belt
quads
for
better.
Squat is to keep the lower part of your spine is vulnerable because there's nothing really there protecting it, and you can get a slip disc. You can cause compression on the disc and cripple yourself like Ronnie Coleman. It's a known fact. The majority of people cripple themselves on the squat. That's where
So
they
it
get
probably
crippled.
is
From lifting
safer
squats.
in the long run
Even
using a
lifting
belt.
heavy weights on heavy jobs.
Just in
Lifting
case,
heavy
right?
Stuff on a job, you can break your back.
But you can hurt your back
cause
at
slip
any
discs, a whole
fucking
bunch of problems.
moment
You'll be crippled the rest of your life. You could be fucked
with a
up.
belt or without.
Yeah, man. You don't want to be fucked up. And if you hurt your back when you're younger, it'll come back to haunt you in your 40s and 50s because it wasn't
Wow.
really totally healed. They're called micro injuries.
I healed mine.
cracks.
My back
They're in
fucking
there.
hasn't
They're
come back
inside
for a
the discs.
long
You can
fucking
cause
time.
these cracks all over
And I
the
can push
discs
press way more
by
than
lifting
your
these
body
heavy
weight.
weights. And then they unravel themselves when you get older. So you may get like what they call a compressed disc. I don't know. A whole bunch of stuff.
But I use my back
It's
every
crazy.
day
It'll-
because I'm a mason.
it'll
I'm on a
mess
fucking
you up.
roof. I lay blocks and bricks. I got a masonry channel with over 5 million fucking views.
If we fail, it's the legs that give
And
out.
another one with,
And then we
I don't
just
even
get
know
a
how
drop
many.
out from under
Not
us.
as many as that one, but they're both the same.
That's not really why we do it.
Both the same
And I
videos.
think when someone sees me do a bench or an incline or something like that, it starts to make sense. You're like, okay, this is clearly not about standing. It's not about torso position. Although we can make that case for those
So I say it's
movements, we can
pushing
make a
off
case
of
for
something.
recovery on that.
Just feels tighter.
I'll get to that in a minute. Why do we care about bracing? It's about neural drive. You know, the same reason that when we grip a barbell,
No, it's not. It's a stopping motion. That stopping motion means that you're weak. It means the stopping motion is not to cause an injury. It's not to cause a permanent injury. It's just enough to cause these micro injuries.
I mean, you
Well,
walk
after
around
a
like
bunch of
everybody,
micro
eh?
injuries, that muscle gets repaired and remodeled a lot stronger. So in the drive, that you're able to move it using the same weight now, there won't be a stopping motion anymore. There's only a stopping motion.
Even when I do my
when you're
push
doing
presses and
something
all that, I go like this.
exorbitantly heavier
I bring
that
it
you
down
haven't
slow,
done
and I bring the
before.
weight down
So you
to the
shouldn't
ground
get
slow
all
many
crazy
times,
with
especially
it, you
in my
understand
living
me?
room.
But you'll get a permanent
At the gym,
injury,
sometimes I like
and
to
then you'll
drop
never
it.
lift.
again, but I find a lot of people don't
Rub
know
salt
this.
on all you guys.
When we grip a barbell as hard as we possibly can, right?
Right.
It locks us into position.
I
We're
do.
least
I
likely
squish
to hurt
that
our
fucking
wrist.
thing.
You know, on a bench press routine, we're least likely to hurt our shoulders that way. Right? Basic lifting stuff. It locks your wrist into position,
See right here? That's a callus from bench press and overhead press, right there.
Right?
Right there.
Hopefully we
None of you guys probably have that.
You could pay for a streaming app and a music app.
Should I let
Or
this
just get YouTube
ad play?
Premium for $12.99, which gives you both.
Is this for UT? The ad?
Try 1 month. free
Holy fucking right, eh? Wow. T's making money on his fucking videos now. Right on. Good for you, Master T. Fucking success for you, buddy. Wow. You show me something I fucking like. The fuck is that?
Right?
Think I eat fucking cheeseburgers?
But a lot of people don't. But that's why we grip the bar hard. One of the reasons, but the other reason is the neural drive. The harder you grip, the more force you can produce.
True.
Same reason you see people selling those bike devices like, oh, we found this study that so we get better, but it doesn't work.
What is he talking about, man? It makes no sense.
What do you mean? If you squish that bar better, you fucking, it makes your fucking, your lift better. That's a fact.
Same thing when you
I don't even think you could bench 315, Master T, anymore. If you can, let's see you do it because you're so big and strong.
Neural drive. What does that mean? Better.
I can do it untrained, man.
We're strong.
What? When you squeeze the bar, you get better neural drive from squeezing a bar? Huh?
It works better when you bench. That's true. For me, anyway. But I can bench press over 365 and touch and go 405. Can you? No.
It makes you stronger. You can produce more force. Your muscles produce more force because
The strength is in the hand. That's why I can crush the fucking 300 pounders and 400 pounders. Master T, you can't do that, eh? Neither can Blaha. So it doesn't even matter.
Another video. It's in my community.
You guys don't
section.
have the hand strength like me at all. Nothing
What
like
causes
me.
more
Both of you
neural,
guys.
adaptations?
logical neuromuscular response in them. Your nervous system drives harder. Okay? We're stronger. That includes our rep work.
It works. I'll give him that one.
See where we're about to go with the belt?
Yeah, I discussed this in the previous video I just did of him. In the last one, behind this one. This is crazy.
Causes an irradiation effect and it
I just don't like, wait, where's the belt
neuromuscular
out like
efficiency.
that? I don't even, like, what's the fucking
We're
point of
stronger
that?
rep to rep. That means we get better muscle fiber recruitment.
Cut that
particularly on
fucking
these big
thing.
movements. Okay?
So why isn't he getting any of those things? And why isn't he getting any more hypertrophy and this and that? Why isn't he getting any
Because he
of
hasn't upped
these
his
things
dose.
that he's talking
He doesn't
about
rest
in these
properly. He
videos?
gets no
I don't
DOMs.
understand, man.
But he still probably squishes
Why
the
is he
bar
suffering
heavy
from
to do what he does.
sarcopenia, diseases? He's got autoimmune diseases, skin diseases, and all these things. Why is he suffering? I'll tell you why. A natural diet that he's eating and this chronic lifting has diseased him. That's what it does.
I eat everything except fucking chicken, pork, beef. I don't eat any kind of fucking animals. I eat eggs, I drink milk, and I eat seafood. And I eat whole wheat pasta, I eat beans, fucking, I eat oranges and apples, sometimes I eat bananas. And I'm stronger than all of you, okay? T, you're not even close to my strength at all, so don't even go there.
Just like when you squeeze that bar, what happens? Better neural drive. Better neural drive. And it doesn't make you stronger through an external device. Like when people put on sleeves, wraps, things like that, that is using external force to lift more weight. Right? Because you got an exoskeleton helping.
No. These chemicals are released in your body.
My sleeves don't help me. I did it for my fucking safeties, man, actually. Maybe wraps. I don't know. I've never even tried wraps. But I can still do the same with or without sleeves. I already got it. I got a 405 without sleeves. Fuck.
And a bunch of other things.
I'm protecting my elbows,
So,
man,
they
because it
drive
keeps them
your neural
a little
drive,
bit better, I
they
think.
Make you stronger through
I'm starting to get a little bit of pain
but you
here.
didn't get physically
I'm going
stronger
fucking heavy
because you
after
didn't
time,
build
but
any muscle through muscle
not
damage.
anymore.
You're
And
adapting,
it's a lot of it's
so
from my laying
other
bricks and pressing the
adaptations
fucking brick
that take
down
over,
constantly
they're
with the
chemicals,
fucking
right?
dry mud.
The belt
So over time you get a
is making
repeated injury,
muscles
right?
stronger, not
Which I'm
pushing
fine now,
against the
totally. I
joint.
don't even get that. I've adapted to that, and I've let it rest for over a week, man, and then I came back, and I don't get no more pains. Even at work.
If we get better,
And then I used to get it right here, too, from the trowel, just fucking flipping it and throwing the mud around. Right in here, until my muscles got stronger.
may have the
See, right
potential
here?
for more gains. Yes.
And right here, I got those fucking elbow muscles. Look at that. See that shit? None of you guys got
Because
that.
we're having a more efficient set. We're using the muscles more effectively. We're recruiting them better.
Squishing the bar makes you stronger, and a belt helps a little bit as well, maybe. But I can still do the same with or without a belt.
We should be
But
lifting
squishing the
slaves
bar makes the big
forever.
difference.
Never getting gains, just talking about him on video.
Some guys like that stupid suicide grip. I think, T, you do a suicide grip, don't you? So you don't even grip with the bar. So you don't know what you're talking about with that. And you don't even have a 315 on bench. You don't even have a 315 on video. You don't even have a 205 or a 225 overhead press on video. So you haven't displayed any of your strength.
But not doing any of
You have that big muscle but no strength,
The
T.
belt
Talk about health, but not doing any of them. We should talk about reversing all these diseases.
And don't think
that
you're like way bigger than me either, because I'm
exercises are
6'1".
giving
I
us,
weigh
but
almost
not
230
doing
pounds, and
anything
I've been over
about them.
250 this year. And you weren't even close to my strength.
could we also
And there's no hate here,
make a case
'cause I
for
followed your
higher
programs
intra-abdominal
once a
pressure?
week, and that's what built my strength up consistently and got me over the 350.
Could that cushion the spine more so that we get less technically less axial loading and less axial compression? Maybe. We know we can get.
That's axial loading and compression. You're gonna get compression if you're lifting weights and putting weights on your back. There's compression on your spine. It's not natural to be standing up. That's why all animals are on all fours, because the pressure on the spine. We're the only animal that stands up. That's why we have back problems all the time.
Better
I don't.
drive with the belt.
You?
Now the other is a
You said
lot-
we.
Why is everybody
You?
going to
Not me.
chiropractors, trying to decompress their spine and all that because of the compression on it. You're just standing up you're in the opposite direction. You're supposed to be on all fours, but we're
I
the
like
only
sitting
animal that
sometimes.
walk on all twos. Yeah.
more hypothetical. And
Soon you
I'll
guys
go so far
start
as to
showing
say
us
that
your
it is
displays
again
of strength,
hypothetical.
Master T.
I am unaware
Untrained.
of any direct literature
I don't think you can
supporting
bench
this,
315 at
but it's
all.
not a bad hypothesis
And you
to
cannot
go
overhead
with
press
the
225, and that's
The
under your
standing
body weight.
exercises, it may-
You have big muscles, but you don't have the strength. You're one of the guys at the gym that's big, but no strength.
Systematic recovery or systemic recovery. I apologize.
Belt is going to recover you. Oh, that's a new one.
And
I didn't
Blaha's
know
on
that.
fucking
Thank you,
steroids,
Jason.
so that's
I'm learning
fake, too.
something new all the time.
I got no respect for anybody on fucking steroids.
But the reason we wear a belt is to hire
Anyone on
nerve
steroids
drive.
is weak.
We recruit muscle fibers more efficiently, just like when we squeeze things hard.
What? It's recruiting more muscle neural drive?
It does. It makes my
The belt,
forearms fuck. Look at
No. It's
when
to
I bench
protect
and
the
my overhead
spine
press.
from- It's to keep it aligned so it doesn't slip out of
Could do that too, but you can still fall out of
It's
alignment.
to keep it aligned so it doesn't get out of alignment. That's the purpose of wearing a weightlifting belt, bro, because that area is unprotected.
We brace everything hard, which we should be doing all of that. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys.
You didn't tell me anything. I didn't fucking
Yes,
know.
another very informative video. Very interesting.
From both of you, because both of you don't even know what you're talking about on that shit. Because you don't even you don't even show any kind of fucking display, Master T. Sorry, man, but it's true.
A belts are useful to keep your spine aligned, so you don't cripple yourself. See you in the next one. Ciao.
Well, you can still hurt yourself with a belt or without. I do like using a belt. I train both ways sometimes, and I do squeeze the bar when I bench press and overhead press, and when I curl, I squish that fucking bar. But I show you guys what I can do. Master T doesn't show anything what he can do, right? Maybe because he's older. I don't know.